Hey everyone, welcome to day 3 of series of 30 days talking about how to improve your speaking skills of English. Today I'm standing in a hospital and I want to talk a little bit about this special location. Yesterday I talked about how to we should put ourselves in an English speaking environment even if we are living in Vietnam and we don't have the access to native speaking people, but we can always find the videos, find the materials for us to hear and to watch every day. And of course we cannot always listen to tapes or videos, but sometimes we go to outside and we have to try to look for the English words and sentences everywhere. For example, like behind me, behind me is there's a signboard, Ngày, bệnh, viện. It's a hospital canteen, for example, like that. And there are a lot of signboards like that in Vietnam in public places, and we can learn from the new words from that. I just want to remind you that be aware that because we learn English and like me, I did not have the access to native speaking sources from the early stages of learning English, so my pronunciation was not good at the beginning. And since I teach people to speak, to pronounce English, so I understand that a lot of you will have, the words, but a lot of words we mispronounce. So please make sure that those words you see, you understand it, but check up on the pronunciation. You may have to open the dictionary and look for the pronunciation, IPA pronunciation, and listen to the sample sound. And check on that pronunciation to see whether you understand it, you have correct pronunciation or not. The second thing, that's the first thing I want to tell you in this video because of this location. See that? Ngày, bệnh, viện, canteen. Okay, hospital canteen. Right? And there are also other signboards, maybe over there. You see? Okay. Yeah, maybe it's a bit far away, so you're not able to see. Okay, no problem. So the second thing in this video I'm gonna tell you because of this location of hospital, and it is the emergency. We all come to hospitals when we have emergency situation of health, when we have disease or we have like big problems. So it's people say that it's a bit late if you have emergency situations, because emergencies sometimes it come from like a known after a series of other I don't know, I'm trying to find that word, like emergency like almost never come from out of nowhere. It normally there are some risks before that, and for example, like if we have health problem, it may result from the bad habit of our daily routine. For example, like we don't have proper sleep, and we therefore we have bad immune system, and therefore it's easier for bacteria to come into our body, and therefore we have disease, for example, like that, or bad nutrition, and or we don't drink enough water, or like we have bad foods and like that. So that is the consequence, the emergency situation is always from is a result of sequence of bad habits. So why I'm saying this to you, because a lot of people in Vietnam want to have English certifications like B1, B2, C1, C2 or IELTS. When they have they want to go to study abroad or to have doctorate degree, or we want to have a new position in company or another company, so we need such kind of certifications. But English skills does not come like overnight. You cannot improve your English skills overnight. It requires you weeks or months of training and self-studying, practicing. So it comes a lot of time. So if you want to have such kind of degree or certification of English, you need to prepare for it beforehand. So maybe now you don't feel the emergency of learning English, but think ahead, like in the next 1 year, the next 2 years, the next 3 years. Do you want to have a better position in the company? You want to have a better job at another company and you earn higher salary? Or are you going to do a research and doctorate or something like that? Or are you going to live in another country? Or are you going to study in another country? All of those intentions, all of those target goals require you to have better English skills and sometimes certifications. So in order to have that, you have to prepare from now. You have to open the book, you have to study the methods, you have to start acquiring the vocabulary, you have to practice speaking a lot. So if you think that you will only learn by emergency, meaning like you want to have the certification next month, and this month you study so much, you invest your time and effort in studying English, it's not gonna happen in 1 month. No. So you have to think ahead, at least 6 months. Okay. So that's about emergency. So please do not, quickly rush to a IELTS preparation or B1, B2 preparation classes just 1 month before the certification date. Okay, so you have to prepare beforehand, think ahead, prepare everything ahead. It's just like take care of your health. Do not allow the emergency to happen. Don't expect it to happen. So you have to prepare to protect you have to have good habits, daily habits. So to keep your health better, you have to think of nutrition. You have to think of like how to keep your mindset, how to keep your mind fresh and relaxed. So to avoid the stress problem and things like that. So that's it for today. I want to share with you a little bit about this special location in hospital and emergency, preparation for emergencies. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to receiving your comments and suggestions. Thank you very much, and see you tomorrow.